Hey everyone, I'm back and today we're going to be talking about Dirty Harry, and this movie came out in 1971 and it stars Clint Eastwood, and I thought this movie wasn't the best thing ever. I kind of liked the first half. I thought it was well done for the most part in terms of like setting things up, and there were parts that were okay. And I like Clint Eastwood in the movie. I thought he was good, and I like the setup for the famous line in the movie. And there were things that I kind of appreciated about it, and there were some ideas for the story that I kind of liked. But as a whole, I just didn't get into it, and I did not connect with any of the characters or what was going on. The plot wasn't very interesting to me, and everything was just spelled out for the entire film, and I just didn't feel as though I got much out of it. And the villain of the movie is just a crazy person, and that's all there is to him. There's not much else to the movie aside from that. I did not like the music in the movie. I thought it was overbearing, and it made everything so obvious, and when there was supposed to be something intense, it would just be playing this really loud and obnoxious music, and it was ruining these moments, which could be filled with tension, but the music just ruins everything. It's like, oh, I guess it's destined to work out or fail or whatever, because the music is making everything worse. And this movie is really stretched out, and there's shots in this movie that go on for like 20 seconds, and they're not really telling a story. They're just panning from left to right, or just showing actors running, and that's all there is to it. And whenever this movie takes place at night, that's when the movie looked really bad, because this movie is so poorly lit, and you cannot see what is going on at certain points. Like, there's a scene in this movie where Clint Eastwood, he's supposed to be like climbing on top of a garbage can and like peeking through a window because he's trying to figure out where the antagonist of the movie is. And when he's trying to climb up onto this garbage can, I got that from the sound effects, but I could not see a thing. And it was literally like my screen was turned off. Like, I couldn't see anything. If the screen was turned off or I was just watching the movie, there would be no difference because it was that dark. In the second half of the movie, that's where everything becomes insanely boring, and I struggled to pay attention to anything that was going on. I could barely take it, and there was nothing, literally nothing in there that I liked, and I was just waiting for something interesting to happen throughout this entire film, but that never happened, so we're just left with nothing. And the only good stuff really is in the first half of the movie, kind of. That's where it's okay, but the rest of the movie is kind of bad. And Clint Eastwood, he's still good in the second half. It's just there isn't much else holding up this movie outside of that. I can remember certain moments in the first half, like Clint Eastwood's character not wanting to have a partner was kind of funny. I can remember that. I also can remember that he was injured at a certain point in the movie, like in the first half, and it's like either the doctor like cuts his pants off, or he just takes them off, and it's gonna hurt. Whereas like cutting his pants off isn't gonna hurt because he needs to do something. I can't remember what. And he's like, these pants cost $29.50. I'd rather this hurt than to lose these pants or something. I don't remember the line, but that scene was kind of funny, and there's moments like that in the first half that I kind of liked, but once you get past that, once you get to the second half, that's where everything falls apart, and it's not even terrible, it's just boring, and it's just a repeat of the first half. And that's about all I have to say about Dirty Harry. It's boring, I didn't care for it. There was nothing about this movie that I found to be interesting. I wasn't attached to the characters. I didn't like the story. The movie was way too dark, and overall, I just took away nothing from it. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Dirty Harry a 4 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Dirty Harry, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for a movie that I just got today. I've never seen it before, but I've heard good things. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, so look forward to that. But until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.